dear students of standard 8, how are you beta? Fine. In the last lecture I have explained you about squares and square roots. Beta, one thing I want to make you clear, that you have to learn the squares up to 25, means 25 into 25, 625, like that you have to learn it. Plus along with you should have a control over your tables. Up to 20 you must have a control over your tables, so that it will be much beneficial. If you have a good control over the squares and tables, then you can do this some chapters like this. Okay, so in this lecture, this is lecture number 2. So I am going to explain you about using the squares part. A question has been given to you. See over here, a right angle triangle ABC is such that its hypotenuse AC is 5 centimeter long and side AB is 4 centimeter long. Find the length of the side BC. Beta, right angle triangle, in a right angle triangle we will always see the longer side. राइट एंगल के अपोजिट में जो साइड होगा वो सबसे बड़ा साइड कहलाता है. यू कैन सी ओवर हियर, ये 90 डिग्री है, बी इज अ 90 डिग्री, इसके अपोजिट में कौन सा साइड है, ए बी इज एन साइड. तो ए बी इज एन हाइपोटेनस. और अकॉर्डिंग टू द पाइथागोरस, ही वाज वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट मैथमेटिशियंस हु हैज डिराइव्ड द पाइथागोरस थ्योरम. ही डिराइव्ड अ स्टेटमेंट दैट इन अ राइट ट्रायंगल स्क्वायर ऑफ द लॉन्गर साइड और हाइपोटेनस is equals to sum of the squares of other two sides. उसने बताया था कि हाइपोटेनस जो भी सबसे बड़ा साइड होता है उसका स्क्वायर बाकी दोनों साइड के स्क्वायर को ऐड करें तो दोनों इक्वल होना चाहिए. तो इट ओनली कम्स विद द पाइथागोरस थ्योरम. तो यू कैन सी ओवर हियर, एज वी नो दैट इन अ राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल हाइपोटेनस स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू सम ऑफ द स्क्वायर ऑफ अदर टू साइड्स. मतलब AC स्क्वायर, यहाँ पर देखो AC जो है वो हाइपोटेनस है और बाकी दो साइड्स हैं AB एंड BC. यू कैन सी ओवर हियर AB एंड BC आर द अदर टू साइड्स. द वैल्यू ऑफ AC इज बीन 5, वैल्यू ऑफ AB इज 4, बट वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ BC. सो AC स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू AB स्क्वायर प्लस BC स्क्वायर. इट इज एन थ्योरम गिवन बाय पाइथागोरस, तो इट बीन नोन एज पाइथागोरस थ्योरम. नाउ द वैल्यू ऑफ AC इज 5, AB is 4 and BC, not we have to find it out. So 5 square equals to 4 square plus BC square. 5 into 5 it will be 25. 4 into 4 it will be 16 plus BC square will be BC square. Now I am shifting 16 to the side of AC square, sorry 25. So BC square equals to 25 minus 16. 25 minus 16 it will be 9. Right now 25 minus 16 it will be 9. So BC square equals to 9. So BC equals to root over 9. अब 9 किसका रूट होता है? It is a square of 3. 3 into 3 is 9. So therefore BC equals to root over 9. So therefore BC is 3. The side length of the side BC is 3. The length of the side BC will be 3. So this is a way to take out an side when two sides are being given and we have to find out the third side in a right angle triangle. You have to do it by yourself. You can check it also beta. Whichever will be the bigger number will be the hypotenuse, but it should be in a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle होगा तो सबसे बड़ा जो साइड होगा वो हाइपोटेनस होगा, उसका स्क्वायर कर देना और बाकी दोनों साइड के स्क्वायर को ऐड करना. स्क्वायर कर देने के बाद ऐड करोगे तो यू विल गेट द आंसर्स. वी कैन चेक इट आउट. 5 square, I am writing out over here. देखो 5 square is 25, 4 square is 16 और BC का लेंथ हम लोग को 3 मिला. 3 square is 9. अगर हम लोग ये दोनों को ऐड करें, when we add out this thing becomes 25. 25, 25. Therefore, it is a right angle triangle. तो ही ये right angle triangle होगा. When these two things become equal only, then only it is a right angle triangle. Hope you have understood the topic clearly. Now students, today and now I am going to explain you how to find out the square root by repeated subtractions method. Repeated subtractions method means you have to subtract the consecutive odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 from the numbers until and unless we get the 0. If we get the 0, then it is a perfect square. If we don't get 0 or apart from 0, then it is not a perfect square. So I am showing you an example over here. Find the square root of 81 by repeated subtractions method. Now the question has been over here. We will deduct consecutive odd numbers. 81 minus 1, 80. 80 minus 3, 77. 77 minus 5, 72. 72 minus 7, 65. 65 minus 9, 56. 56 minus 11, 45. You can see over here that I am consecutively subtracting the odd numbers 1, 3, 5, 7 like that. Then 45 minus 13, 32. 32 minus 15, 17, and 17 minus 17, 0. Now you can see over here, I have got the answer 0. If we get the answer 0, then it is a perfect square. So now I have written over here, we got the final answer 0. So 0 is obtained after subtractions is performed 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got the answers that root 81 equals to 9. So this is the way to take out the perfect square by repeated subtractions method. Remember one thing, if we don't get 0, then it is not a perfect square. If we get 0, then it is a perfect square. Okay, now students, I have explained you about the repeated subtractions method. Now I am going to explain you about the prime factorization method. This you also know in your earlier classes also. What is prime factorization method? We just take out the LCM to get the final squares. Okay, so questions has been given to you. You can just see over here. Find the square root by using prime factorization method. In the examinations part, you will be given to find out the square roots, but the method will be mentioned to you. According to that only you have to move on. So it has been over here prime factorization method. So you can see over here question is 81. So what I have done, I have taken out the LCM of 31. 81. You can see over here 81 factorizations. In the table of 81, 3 comes 27. Then 27 in the table comes 9. Then 9, 3 3s are, and 3 1s are. So you can see over here it is a clear. Now you can see that 81 can be written in the form of 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. And earlier also I have told you, when a number form a pair, then one number is being taken out from the square root. So 1 3 has been taken out, then another 3 has formed a pair, so 1 3 has been taken out. So 3 3s are 9. Already we know that 81 root 81 equals to 9. So this is a method of prime factorizations. Now another question I am explaining you. There is another question over here, 676. So now you can see over here the last number, the unit place is 2. 6. So it can be divided by the even number 2, the smallest even number. So I divided 676 by 2, we got 339. 338. Again you can see the unit place is 8. So again we can divide it by 2. So I divided 338 by 2, we got 169. And already we know that 169 is a square of 13. So 169 divided by 13, we got 13. And in the table of 13 comes 110. So we can write it over here. 676 as 2 into 2 and 13 into 13. So 676 equals to 2 into 2 and 13 into 13. Now here also we can see here is a pair of 2 over here and here is a pair of 13. So 2 came out and 13 came out. So 2 into 13, 26. So root 676 equals to 26. So this is the way to take out the prime factor.